Look, I wanted to make a tree, and I made a pot plant, and that's okay. And having intention was obviously the mistake. It's like when you paint, you should just paint. You shouldn't decide before what's going to happen on canvas. And performance art is a little bit like that too. And I'm a controlling old Jewish bitch, so it's difficult for me to let things happen, and it's difficult for me to, when things happen, accept them. I don't make performance for satisfaction, not for them and not for me. Going to Fort Klapperkop to meet the Avia beer, waking up in the morning and thinking, I don't have to do this, just because I was chickening out, and then vomiting, literally, and with that, puking my fears and deciding I will go, and I will face them. They didn't hit me. I expected them to kill me, but I heard one say, don't touch him, he's full of AIDS blood. I was monstrous enough to scare them with my fragile beauty. I didn't make the work to sell tickets, and I didn't make the work so it could be a success. I made the work because it wasn't there. You know how people climb mountains because they are there. This is the inverse. This is about negation. It's about accentuating my whiteness, blackening my teeth and sticking eyelashes on my ears. It's not my usual glamour. There's no intricacy, there's no color, there's nothing spectacular. And that's in keeping with what the work is about.
Closing your eyes tight is. There's much more to white, much more than can ever meet the eye. Like, look over there.
Of all the pieces I've ever made, this is the one you have to see to understand. Because I think in the retelling, the essence of it is lost. It's not humorous, it's not anti-apartheid, it's not shocking, it's not controversial. It's intimate.
But if black flesh, and white flesh, and brown flesh, and red flesh, and yellow flesh, and tan.
It's about Nomsa. It's about me keeping up with Nomsa. It's about me taking the pace from Nomsa, and it's about Nomsa giving something to me, to the audience, and to life. It's the only time I've ever really been happy on stage. The other day, Nomsa was talking to a friend of mine, and this person asked Nomsa, what was Stephen like as a child? And she said, always following me around. And then Elmarie said, and when did he stop? And Nomsa said, he's still following me.
Their bodies close to freezing, their feelings find the morning small, the evening tall.
I think we're near the end of what we can do together. She's 92 and I'm 50. it's delicate and it's unsustainable. And I think that has value, and the artistic merit of it, people are free to make those judgments. Kill yourself. It's art or suicide. So if you're not going to really be a good artist, and if you're doing it for money or fame or many of those reasons that young artists are making art for, why bother? Get a job in a bank. Fleece someone. Art is about honesty and sacrifice and dedication and failure and suffering and all those good old cliches of insane genius, I believe.